Welcome back to the channel. My name's Adil and today is upgrade time for the Skoda Kodiaq. We've got a front speaker upgrade as well as a sub going into this one. Let's get on to today's video. So what an awesome upgrade. So let me now talk you through exactly what's been done, why we've selected the actual products that we've gone into this Skoda Kodiaq. So starting off then with the front door. So what our client was after was a factory look, an OEM look. However, there's something quite deceiving about this car. So you might be thinking here, you've got 3 speaker grills. What actually even looks like 4. So you've got a tweeter in this location here. This is actually just a blank. Then what you would think is a mid-range location, and then you've got a mid-bass location in the bottom of the door. However, there are some lies being told by manufacturers nowadays. So this car, all it has is actually 2 speakers in the front door. So you've got a tweeter and then you've got a mid-bass driver. This is actually a blank. So the reason why manufacturers are doing this nowadays is firstly on a cost saving thing for when cars are spec'd with a higher end sound system from factory. In essence, they don't need to replace the whole door card. They can just basically add a speaker behind. On this particular system, because it's only got a 2-way system in there currently, what we've done is replaced with that 2-way. So we've gone for the Audison Prima APK 165Ps, basically a high performance version of the traditional Prima speaker. Reason why we've done that is because it gives a little bit more mid-bass and it also gives future amplification possibilities at a later date. And the other reason why we've also selected not a two-way rather than a 3-way is because eventually, if the client ever wanted to upgrade further, we can actually move the Prima Ps all the way to the back doors, give a rear fill then, and then add, say for example, a Voce set, Enthusiast set, Hertzmiller Legend, something better at the front of the car. And that means there's not any waste of product. So the product can move from front to back. We use new adapters to go into the back doors and away we go. We can upgrade the front, add amplification and build a better system. So client was after a full factory look, but an enhancement of that clarity as well as depth. Depth we'll move over to in the boot where we talk about the sub. What this actually is doing is all running from the factory unit. So it's full OEM look, but we have enhanced the car's actual road noise reduction by adding something called skin soundproofing. This is a 3mm product that basically gets applied to key areas inside the door. So you'll notice, so this door's not been done, and this door has. So I'm going to just knock on this now and you'll be able to hear the difference. So if we knock on the unsoundproof one first and then soundproofed, so quite a difference there. It's a lot more solid. This is not only going to reduce road noise but also build a better environment for that new Audison Prima P system to work into. So now let's move over, talk about a little bit of depth of sound and adding in a sub into the vehicle. With this vehicle being the 7-seater, what our client was after actually doesn't really use the 7th seat that much, but it was actually quite important that we obviously still allowed access to be able to use that 7th seat. So what we've installed is the Audison Prima sub. So this is a 10-inch active sub. It's got an amplifier built into it. So with this sub, there's actually enough slack on the system to be able to move it from where we've got it currently on that 7th seat all the way to the back here, but still in a really discreet way. The other really beautiful thing about this, and I actually use one of these in my current car, and the reason is because it's so versatile. You can remove it, literally a couple of connectors, you can remove the whole sub if you need all the space back. Even like this, you can move it back really easily just to allow that 7th seat to come up. And most people, generally speaking, aren't using that 7th seat kind of every day because the legroom isn't that great. But when you have the option to be able to move it back or completely remove it, I mean, it's a no-brainer as an option. And what this also means is underneath here, you actually retain the spare wheel as well. Another option, if you are happy to kind of compromise on the spare wheel, we can relocate that sub underneath the floor. However, our client wanted to keep that as an option, so that is why we've kept that as it is. But it looks really, really cool. It doesn't take up too much space, plus you can still load things on top of it. So overall, a really nice overhaul of the whole system. Obviously, rear speakers are stock on this at the moment, so we've got the upgraded front with OEM look. We've got a small controller which is flushed in underneath on the steering column, and then you've got the sub at the back, which adding that extra little bit of depth. So overall, a fantastic system that we've upgraded on the car. Client is about to come collect it, and I'm sure he's going to be absolutely over the moon with the finished result. But hopefully you guys have enjoyed today's video. You've seen the upgrade that we've done on this Skoda, and if you're interested in having your car upgraded by our team, make sure you head over to our website. We've got packages for pretty much every vehicle. Just drop onto the website, you'll see a load of different options available for your car, and if your car is not listed just yet, feel free to drop me a line and I'll get yours created. But thank you so much for watching. Make sure you guys at home smash that subscribe button. I'll see you on the next one.